Gary Kroeger, and welcome to the Newlywed Game. Let's meet our first couple. She's a 45-year-old administrator for pharmaceutical distributor. He's a 47-year-old advertising sales representative. They've been married 9 months. Say hi to Helene and Gary Lewis. Hey, all right. Good luck. Next, she's a 23-year-old managed care technician. He's a 26-year-old sales associate. They've been married for just 2 months. Say hi to Tanisha and Ron Cunningham. Hi. Good luck. Finally, she's a bilingual teacher's aide. He's an electronics salesman. They're both 22 years old, and they've been married for just 2 months as well. Let's meet Christina and Danny Solis. Welcome to the show. Good luck. A big hand for all 3 of our newlywed couples. How y'all feeling? Good? Okay. Welcome to the show. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be asking each one of you a bunch of questions. It's up to you to match each other's answers. Each match earns points. The couple with the most points at the end will win a fabulous second honeymoon. Fair enough? Okay? Christina, I'm going to start with you, and here's how we're going to start the game. You're going to look at Danny on this screen right here.
The one part of my body I don't like touched is...
Stop the tape there, Christina, because I want you to finish Danny's sentence for 10 points.
His stomach.
Oh, I got a good feeling.
my stomach.
Stomach! Why is that, Danny?
Ticklish.
Ticklish,
Very
okay.
ticklish.
Tanisha, you're going to do the same thing with Ron.
My secret hobby is
What's his secret hobby?
Playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
reading Playboy magazines.
Ron, but it's the articles, right?
Right, it's dark.
Yeah.
You're right.
Uh-huh. But you do play basketball?
Yeah, I do.
But not much of a secret.
Nah.
Okay, Helene, here's Gary.
The strangest part of my wife's beauty routine is when
I spray my face in the morning.
Spray your face in the morning?
she sprays her face.
I'm a guy, and I know women probably know. What are you spraying on your face?
I have no idea what this stuff is, but it wakes me up.
Yes. Okay, I have to agree with Gary. It's kind of
I don't know what it is either.
No, it's like a moisturizer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We don't do much moisturizing,
No.
do we, guys? No. Gary, I'm going to switch things around now. So
Okay.
Helene, Gary, you're going to take a look at Helene.
When we go to the supermarket, the one item my husband has to buy is
Snapple.
Snapple, you were quick with that.
tabloid magazines.
What are you talking about?
You read them. You're always reading.
Oh,
And then you
brother.
throw them in the cart.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
there we
Oh,
get
yeah.
home. Yeah.
Ron, here's Tanisha.
My husband's worst sleeping habit is
When I pull the covers.
When you pull the covers.
he likes to cuddle his pillow.
Well, that's awfully cute, Ron. But, I mean, if Tanisha's there with you, why not cuddle?
Thank you.
Right?
Thank
right?
you.
You don't have an answer for me, do you?
I
Ron?
cover sometimes. I mean, you know, every now and then.
Danny, take a look at Christina.
I feel sexiest when I wear
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
my husband's boxers.
And do you think she's sexy enough?
Yeah, of course she's sexy.
Well,
Well, no matter what you're wearing at home, we hope you stick around, because we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Christina, what's the most surprising thing you've learned since getting married?
You know what? The fact that he can spend so much time in the bathroom and he reads the whole newspaper practically. And I'm like sitting there waiting for him.
Danny, is
Right?
that true?
Hey, I'm very well informed. I read, everything.
Newspaper boy over here.
Yeah, you
Ask me what went on yesterday, I'll tell you.
and you tell me. Well, I read the paper yesterday too. So. Now, Tanisha, right before Ron proposed, you thought that he was going to give you something other than a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He swooped me up, carried me up the stairs, and he threw me on the bed, and I thought we was going to have wild, passionate sex, but I looked down and he proposed to me.
Now, Gary and Helene, the two of you had to make a quick trip to the supermarket before you got married, right?
That's right.
What's the story there?
All the hustle and bustle of getting around and getting all the kids ready, we looked around on the way to the Justice Peace, no flowers.
No flower.
No, so we had to make a quick trip to the store.
Okay.
And then once we got there, we couldn't find anybody to help us with the flowers. Now, we had like maybe 20 minutes to get back, get the kids, get there before they closed the place down because we couldn't have gotten married the next day.
Right.
So, Helene jumped behind the counter and I helped myself to the ribbon and the cellophane and some flowers, and we paid for it.
Oh, of course.
But
Yeah, of course.
they turned out beautiful.
Well, everybody's enterprising. And I heard that Gary picked up a few tabloid magazines too.
Yes, he
And I
Okay.
picked up the tablets. Yeah.
Now, the score, as it stands right now, Tanisha and Ron, you don't have any points.
Sorry.
Time to make a move there. Christina and Danny Solis, you've got 10 points. Helene and Gary, you've got 10 points as well. Now here's how this round works. I'm going to ask each one of you a multiple choice question. It's then your job to figure out which of the three answers your mate said. A match is 10 points. Helene, I'm going to start with you. Which of the following does Gary think you waste the most money on? Your clothing, your hair, or Gary, your husband?
Clothing.
Gary?
What are you talking about? It's me. It's always me. It's me. I've got more stuff that I don't need. It's me.
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
Tanisha.
That ends today.
Maybe you shouldn't have said anything, Gary. Tanisha, did Ron say that you're most likely to suffer from a bad hair day, a bad breath day, or a bad mood day?
A bad mood day?
Ron?
Your hair. You spend more time on your hair than anybody I know. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
I would guess you have a lot of good hair days, right?
Exactly.
And that's probably put you in a bad mood, what he said.
Exactly.
Christina, did Danny say he'd rather see you in a wet t-shirt, in lingerie, or in the buff?
In lingerie.
Hey. And what about those boxer shorts, Danny?
They can go.
Danny, it's your turn now. Did Christina say that when you take a shortcut, you get there sooner, get there later, or get there by accident?
By accident.
You
Christina?
always get there later. You're always thinking he can get there on time, and I always end up telling you, no, he always wants to be right.
Of course.
I always want to be on time, too.
Can I ask you a question, Danny?
Sure.
You ever stop for directions?
Never.
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 See what I mean?
Ron, according to Tanisha, if you spilled M&Ms under the couch, would you move the couch and vacuum, pick them up and eat them anyway, or just leave them there?
Move the couch and vacuum.
Tanisha?
No, you lying.
What are you talking about?
No, he would pick them up and eat them.
Oh my God.
Ron?
No, not eating M&Ms off the floor.
Yeah? Are you busted?
No.
No. Okay. Gary, according to Helene, do you turn into a zombie when you first wake up, whenever you shop, or after you do the nasty?
After I do the nasty.
Oh.
Yes!
Just takes the stuffing right out of you, huh? All right, whatever. Well, we're going to learn more about these couples right after this, so don't you go away. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Tanisha and Ron, I'm still waiting for you guys to score points.
Come.
We're coming.
You're coming. All right, come. Stampede is coming.
Okay, Christina and Danny, you've got 20 now.
All right.
And you're still tied with Helene and Gary with 20 points.
All right.
Now, guys, before the show, we talked to your wives, and they revealed little secrets about your relationship, about you guys. Now, as I reveal these secrets, if you think it's your wife that said that, I want you to hold up that sign that you now have in your left hand. You'll get my attention by yelling out,
That's right.
great. Now, if you're right, you'll get 10 points. But you gotta be smart, because if you're wrong, you'll lose 10 points. All right? Only the first one up can win or lose. Here's the first one. She secretly uses your razor to shave her legs.
That's my wife.
Yes. How'd you catch on to that, Ron?
Because she secretly uses our razor.
Yeah, and it's a
I
little
know,
dull.
it's dull. It's
Yeah.
dull.
Your most annoying eating habit is that you chew like a cow.
That's my wife.
What does that look like?
How
She thinks that Mel Gibson is the hottest man alive. Who is that? I believe it was your wife, Gary.
Oh, come on. Get serious. Mel Gibson.
Yes.
Oh, come on. Brother.
His eyes.
Oh, brother.
To die.
She wishes that you would cook once in a while.
That's my wife.
Yes, that was your wife. Gonna start cooking more?
Really don't need to ever.
I need to take a break sometime. So, what? I can't believe you said that.
When she gets sick, she acts like a big
That's
baby.
my wife.
Yeah. What do you do, Helene?
I want to be catered to. I want to.
Oh, she's the biggest baby. She's, oh, jeez.
What bugs her the most about you is when you spit out the car window.
That's my wife.
No, that wasn't. Who was that? That was.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't spit out the car window.
Watch this. Watch it.
No. Get serious.
I can hear it this
No,
ear.
you can't hear anything.
Yeah. I thought I recognized you on the 405.
I don't do that.
She wishes that you would wash your feet before you get into bed. I know that's not me. Who's got the husband with the smelly feet, Christina?
That makes him was like he likes walking around barefooted sometimes, and sometimes I like to like cuddle, and I don't like touching my feet because.
Oh, I wash my feet all the time. I don't know what you said. Crazy.
She says she sleeps better when you're not in the bed.
That's my wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is that?
He twitches.
No, she snores. I have to leave. Yeah.
He twitches.
No,
He twitches.
no.
It really annoys her that you're so impatient when it comes to sex.
That's my wife.
No? No? Who said that? Christina.
That's only when I'm wearing lingerie. Other times I have to like, come on.
So you're trying
Not
to take
true.
shortcuts there too, are you?
Yeah.
Get on. Go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Her biggest sexual secret is that she's a total freak.
Won't be a freak no more.
Well, we're going to find out more about these couples and which one wins that incredible honeymoon after this, so don't go away. We're back with the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off on a fabulous second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going.
Gary, today's winners will be jet-setting in Bermuda. They'll spend a week at the Sonesta Beach Resort Bermuda, the best on the beach, with 3 pink sandy beaches, tennis, water sports, and a world-class spa. The Sonesta Beach Resort Bermuda, the perfect vacation treat. Back to you, Gary.
Thank you, Ellen. Very nice. Great. Yeah? Great. All right, Helene and Gary, you're off to a good start. You've got 40 points. You're in first place right now. Yeah. Christina and Danny, you've got half their score, but it's a very good one, 20 points. Tanisha and Ron, you have half of their score, but you are on the board. You got... Here's how we're going to find our winner. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices about you guys. It'll be like mountain man or city slicker. Eats like a bird, eats like a pig. She'll hold up the card behind you that best applies to you guys. You then have to match. But here's the thing. I start with 10 points. I go all the way up to 100 points for the last one. You ready? This one is for 10 points. Poker or Monopoly? Ladies, get your cards up quickly there. Poker or Monopoly, Gary?
Monopoly.
Poker, she said. Ron?
Monopoly.
Good job, Danny. Poker. Poker. All right, for 20 points. Health nut or junk food junkie? Ron?
Junk food junkie.
Good. Danny?
Junk food junkie.
Got it, Gary.
Junk food junkie.
Perfect. 30 points. Crude or classy? Crude. You got it, Danny. Gary?
Classy.
Very good.
Crude.
She said classy. For 40 points. Follows his heart or follows his head? Gary?
Follows my head.
Heart, she said. Run.
Follows my head.
Head, you got it, Danny. Head. Oh, she said heart. You got a good game here. 50 points. Girl watcher or wife watcher? Ron?
Girl watcher.
Wife watcher. Danny?
Wife watcher.
Got it, Gary.
Girl watcher.
She said wife watcher.
What did you say?
Nothing.
For 60 points. Likes her dressed up or no dress at all? Danny?
No dress at all.
Likes her dressed up. Gary?
Likes her dressed up.
No dress at all. Run.
No dress at all.
You got it. Okay. All right. Guess what? Tanisha and Ron, I am very proud to say that you have vaulted into first place. You've got 140 points. Wow. Danny and Christina, you're still in second place. You've got 130. Helene and Gary, now you have some catching up to do. You've got 90 points. But everybody is still in this game, so anyone could win that wonderful vacation, that honeymoon in Bermuda. This one is for 100 points. It's a biggie. Sex for hours or sex for minutes? Now, Gary, I'm going to start with you. This would put you in first place.
Sex for hours.
She said minutes. Now, Danny, I'm going to go over here to you. Don't say a word, Danny. I want to make you sweat just a little bit. You get this right, and you've got 230, and you've got a nice, comfortable lead there. What's it?
4 minutes.
Minutes. You got it. Okay, you got 230. So, come on. It's all on your nice broad shoulders there, my friend. If you get this right, you and Tanisha are going to Bermuda. There's swimming, there's sun, there's water sports, there's a pool, it's a beautiful hotel. If you get it wrong, all of those nice things will be going to Danny and Christine. Have I put the pressure on you?
You got it.
All right.
You ready?
What's it going to be?
Sex for hours.
You got it! Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time here on the Newlywed Game.